Any other query अभी फिलहाल previous उस पे? Okay. So we have started with the recording now. Let's see. So today's lecture is about values and happiness के context में हम लोग पढ़ेंगे commitment, oneness and simplicity के बारे में. Let's see what is it. So any idea about commitment, oneness, simplicity? आज हम क्या discuss करने वाले हैं? Yes, Priyanka, Gaurav, any idea? चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं तो धीरे धीरे क्लियर हो जाएगा. See, वैसे तो since we are talking basically about happiness and well-being in relationships, right? And a relationship will include our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with our spouse, our relationship with our family members, our kids. It also encompasses our relationship with our society and the people we live with. On a whole, our relationship with the environment and our relationship with the earth. तो अब हम लोग आज जो बात करेंगे हमारी हैप्पीनेस क्योंकि इन सब चीजों पे डिपेंड करती है एंड अमंग्स देम वी हैव डिस्कस सो मेनी फैक्टर्स जिस पे हमारी हैप्पीनेस और वेलबींग डिपेंड करती है. So today one of those factors we'll be discussing with is commitment. तो commitment का क्या मतलब है? Let's see this. So commitment basically means it is a promise or agreement to do something. It is a responsibility. हम लोग बात करते हैं ना, we are in a committed relationship. So that is when two people promise to each other or they agree to take the responsibility of each other. तो यहाँ पे it is like a promise or agreement कि हम लोग इस समय तक या for a lifetime we are going to do this task for each other. And this commitment can also be not only between two people, it can be in a family, it can be your agreement, your commitment towards the surroundings, it can be towards the society. So commitment is your promise and your agreement. That means you take the responsibility. So committed relationships and forms क्या होते हैं? Now committed relationship means it's an interpersonal relationship which is based upon commitment to one another involving love, trust, honesty, openness or some other behavior. So basically commitment में कुछ चीजों का होना बहुत जरूरी है. That involves love, trust, honesty, openness, which without which commitments generally don't survive. Even though हम कह देते हैं कि okay we are committed in this relationship and we resolve कि we will be there with each other for lifetime, but without trust, love and honesty and openness of course ये possible नहीं हो पाता है. So commitment is that very important. Now forms of committed relationships, किस तरह के हम लोग ने आजकल committed relationships हमने अभी तक देखे हैं? जैसे we've seen, generally we see long term relationships, we see close friendships, we see engagements, marriages, even civil unions. So commitment is not only between two people, it can be among groups also. When they resolve to work with each other, they promise कि हमें एक दूसरे के साथ, it is an agreement kind of a thing जहाँ पे responsibility is taken by each and every person which is involved in the commitment. अच्छा, अगर कोई डाउट हो आप लोगों को बीच में तो you can please ask in between. All right. So yeah, hi Archana, how are you? Archana, you there? कैसे हो? Hello, I think हाँ. Archana, am I audible? चलो let's proceed. So next slide is
हमारी तरफ
on
से
why.
थोड़ा सा वॉइस की प्रॉब्लम है आज कनेक्टिविटी की वजह से. आपकी तरफ से क्लियर है वॉइस.
अच्छा अच्छा, ओके ओके ओके, थैंक यू. रेस्ट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट सी व्हाई इज कमिटमेंट. हम लोग आज कमिटमेंट को क्यों डिस्कस कर रहे हैं? हम कमिटमेंट क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है किसी भी रिलेशनशिप में, चाहे वो पेरेंट्स के बीच में हो, चाहे वो पेरेंट चाइल्ड के बीच में हो, हस्बैंड वाइफ के बीच में हो, इन सिविल यूनियंस हो, फ्रेंड्स के बीच में हो. कमिटमेंट किसी भी रिलेशनशिप में क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है? बिकॉज इट गिव्स अस अ सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी एंड कंट्रोल. सो हमें वो जो सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी है, दैट इज द फाउंडेशन ऑफ आवर एग्जिस्टेंस. So that is why committed relationships generally tend to last long, they tend to survive, and if it is nurtured in a healthy way, If the love is nurtured in a healthy way in the relationship, तो वो relationships lasting होती हैं. Otherwise, without commitments, we all know how does it go. So now sometimes we ask whether commitment is important in a relationship, or is it love, or is it both. So we need to understand कि जब एक relationship में होते हैं, so we have to understand that the love in a relationship needs to be nurtured, and commitment means that both the partners or all the partners, they choose to ceaselessly nurture that love not necessarily be uh, uh, the love between two people. It can be even unconditional love. So that love needs to be nurtured. अगर वो love nurture होता रहेगा, only then the relationship will survive. That is why किसी भी commitment का मतलब है कि we choose to give that love unconditionally, endlessly, ceaselessly, without ending that love. हम एक agreement पे आते हैं. We choose, okay, we'll keep on giving this love, we'll keep on uh, you know be in the giving mode throughout. That is why commitment is equally important as love. अगर commitment नहीं है तो love fades away gradually. Now, can a relationship survive without commitment? So now here जब इसका क्वेश्चन आता है कि क्या विदाउट कमिटमेंट लव सर्वाइव और रिलेशनशिप सर्वाइव कर सकता है, नाउ दैट इज द ब्रीडिंग ग्राउंड फॉर जेलसी एंड इनसिक्योरिटी. लाइक टुडे आई वाज सीइंग अ केस जिसमें there was this there was this male and female, not again mentioning the name because of confidentiality, but again, so there is this third party, and this third person is obviously the relationship here is committed, but since there is somewhere going, there is a lack of love, कुछ कुछ glitches आ रहे हैं relationship में. So a third person entering in, and there is a lot of jealousy from that end. Third person पे end पे there is a lot of jealousy, and insecurity is there in the couple. Insecurity in the relationship is amongst the couple who is facing this third party issue. तो जहाँ पे भी कमिटमेंट की प्रॉब्लम है, या फिर देयर इज द लव इज नॉट इनकलकेटेड, या उसको नर्चर नहीं किया जा रहा है इन द राइट काइंड, वी टॉक अबाउट व्हाट आर द थिंग्स वी नीड टू नर्चर लव इन अ रिलेशनशिप प्रैक्टिकली स्पीकिंग. तो विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. बट अगर वहां पे उसको बिकॉज ऑफ सो मेनी स्ट्रेसर्स इन लाइफ, समटाइम्स हम लोग भूल जाते हैं कि हमें we need to actually pay attention to our partners, especially when it is about marital love. Then we need to take care कि how do we inculcate and rekindle that happiness and well-being in our relationship again. अगर वो hamper होती है तो फिर then there is a chance कि आपका जो है there is entry of a third person into the relationship, and then it becomes breeding ground for jealousy and insecurity. Jealousy on the part of the third party, and insecurity on the part of the two people who are in the relationship. Now, interestingly, it has been seen that commitment, stability, and social status, all these are gained from by tying the knot, by getting into marriage. अगर marriage जब हो जाती है तो invariably the people they tend to get that stability in life. Invariably commitment आ ही जाता है, मतलब because marriage is kind of a commitment. Also the social status, and of course the financial stability, so things step in. So even people who are in unhappy marriages, researchers have found that जो unhappy marriages में भी हैं, they benefit from getting married because of the stability, the commitment, and the social status. So now we can see commitment is so very important. Also, being married is associated with a higher self-esteem, greater life satisfaction, greater happiness, and less distress. Also, committed relationships makes people happier because of the sense of security, sense of control. Committed relationships also improve the sense of well-being. So the whole idea of discussing this commitment today is again working on our happiness and the well-being question. तो उसमें भी हम देख रहे हैं कि researchers have found that when people are into committed relationships, whether it is in marriage or it is in friendship or it is in civil unions, wherever it is, commitment is important for happiness and well-being. Commitment जरूरी है happiness और well-being के लिए. तो अब कमिटमेंट को कैसे गेन किया जाए और उसको कैसे नर्चर किया जाए, कैसे हेल्दी रखा जाए. सो विच एवर रिलेशनशिप वी आर इन, और जहाँ पे भी हम कमिट करते हैं, जहाँ पे भी हम प्रॉमिस करते हैं, जहाँ पे भी हम अग्रीमेंट करते हैं कि ओके वी आर गोइंग टू एक्सेप्ट द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ दिस रिलेशनशिप एंड वी आर गोइंग टू because it is not only about your rights. Any being into any relationship सिर्फ हमारी rights नहीं है, वो इसके साथ साथ हमारी duties भी हैं. There are certain duties we need to perform practically in a practical life. कोई भी चीज में आप सिर्फ ले नहीं सकते, आपको देना भी पड़ता है. तो यहाँ पे भी जब हम कमिटमेंट में आते हैं तो हमें उसको नर्चर भी करना पड़ता है. सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज बिफोर गिविंग इट टू एनीवन, अगर हमारे पास कुछ होगा तो ही हम दूसरे को देंगे, राइट? So we need to be right with ourselves before we can truthfully expect to commit with someone else. So we need to be truthful to ourselves. Then only we can be truthful to the other person. So this is very important क्योंकि truth is again one of the essential components of commitment. अगर आप if you are true to yourself, you will be true to the other person. Second thing is engage in self growth. अपनी सेल्फ ग्रोथ में जरूर एंगेज करना है, बिकॉज अगर आप अपनी सेल्फ ग्रोथ नहीं करते हैं तो आप दूसरे की ग्रोथ में कभी भी हेल्प नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो अगेन सो दैट ब्रीचेस कमिटमेंट. थर्ड थिंग इज कम्युनिकेशन. कम्युनिकेशन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर आप बैठ के आई हैव सीन सो मेनी केसेस जहाँ पे मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स इन एंड रिलेशनशिप कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स, रिलेशनशिप प्रॉब्लम्स इसीलिए आ रहे हैं, हैप्पीनेस और वेलबींग की तो फिर वहाँ बात ही नहीं की जाती. वहां पे तो रिलेशनशिप इश्यूज हैं. अभी तो पहले ये है कि लेट्स सेव द रिलेशनशिप. तो वहां पे कम्युनिकेशन इज द की. अगर आपस में लोग बैठ के बात ही नहीं कर पा रहे, से फॉर इंस्टेंस इट इज अबाउट अ कपल, इफ से फॉर इंस्टेंस इट इज अबाउट फैमिली मेंबर्स, अबाउट पेरेंट्स एंड किड्स, इट इज अबाउट ऑलमोस्ट any relationship you take, you will see जहाँ पे communication gap है, जहाँ पे people are not willing to sit and willing to lend their ears and willing to accept others point of view, वहाँ पे there is a problem in the relationship and this relationships they don't survive. then वहाँ पे फिर वो happiness और well-being की फिर हम बात नहीं कर पाते हैं. Next thing is again the boundaries. We need to know where we need to stop and the other person can take over, and similarly for the other person, the other person also needs to see his boundaries. कभी कभी क्या होता है, we have seen in relationships कि जैसे last lecture I think we discussed about this mutuality and giving space to each other. Sometimes क्या होता है कि when people get into relationship, marriage हो जाती है and they will try to intrude too much into the life of their partner. अभी फोन कॉल्स भी चेक करनी है, मैसेजेस भी चेक करने हैं, सारी चैटिंग चेक होगी, सब कुछ होगा. सो द अदर पर्सन इवन दो ही इज इनटू अ कमिटेड रिलेशनशिप विद यू, लेकिन अभी दैट ब्रीचेस ट्रस्ट. वो एक ट्रस्ट फैक्टर खत्म होते ही आपका रिलेशनशिप डिस्कॉर्ड शुरू होना चालू हो जाता है. एंड दिस अदर पर्सन गेट्स इनटू स्ट्रेस कि मैं क्या करूं, माय लाइफ इज आई डोंट हैव माय ओन स्पेस. आई हैव सीन सो मेनी केसेस. तो यहाँ पे it is very important we need to draw the boundaries. even though हमारे अपने spouse हैं, हमारे अपने kids हैं, we need to draw the boundaries for them and for ourselves. We don't need to breach that space of the other person. This is very important to nourish the commitment part of it. Otherwise हम commitment का otherwise real sense में meaning हमने नहीं समझा. Next is appreciate the differences. We need to appreciate, क्योंकि see अगर हम एक आप देखिए कि even दो भाई बहन हैं या टू साइमीज ट्विंस हैं, यू विल सी आइडेंटिकल ट्विंस हैं, वो भी उनमें भी डिफरेंसेस होते हैं, राइट? सो एवरीबडी, ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन ऑन दिस प्लैनेट अर्थ इज बॉर्न विद डिफरेंसेस, विद डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन, विद डिफरेंट शेप्स एंड साइजेस, एंड दे हैव देयर डिफरेंसेस इन सो मेनी थिंग्स. तो वी नीड टू लर्न टू अप्रिशिएट दैट. जरूरी नहीं है हर कोई दूसरा बंदा हमारी तरह हो, इवन दो ही इज अ स्पाउस और किड्स और पेरेंट्स और whomsoever. So we need to appreciate those differences even amongst our friends, and that is why that is how relationships actually build up. Then it's very important, keep your sex life interesting and focus on intimacy, which many a times I've seen that people tend to give it a backseat. They say, oh abhi to bacche ho gaye hain, so what is important is we need to focus on our work and kids, and I don't have time for my spouse. Now this is something which is actually devastating for the other person and for the person who is doing this, because sometimes they forget that amongst their stresses of life they are actually kind of not giving the required, because this is again a part of the commitment, right? So a person tends to go haywire, वो इधर उधर जाए. इससे अच्छा है you need to take care of your marital life well. Next is positive experiences. Now these are very important. We need to help each other gain those positive experiences. हम लोग को ऐसे कई moments मिलते हैं and they can be very simple pleasures. So simple pleasures like moving out with each other and with the family, spending time together. These are positive experiences. Going out for a vacation, going out for a holiday, and relishing that. So these kind of things, or maybe just spending time together, maybe in your backyard. That's also kind of a positive experience. So these all count in when we talking about commitments, because commitment means what, we agree to help each other as a soul grow. Commitment means this. Now it will be on the physical level, ये mental level पे होगा, emotional level पे होगा, spiritual level पे होगा, it will be on all levels. So this is our commitment for life. अब इस commitment पे अगर हम लोग experiences भी देते हैं, या we are being truthful, या we are being open, we are giving space to each other. So these everything, all of these things actually count. Then going all in thoughts, words and actions. What does it mean? इसका मतलब है कि आप अपने thoughts में भी you make sure you are clear with, and you are truthful to the partner, to your kids, to your parents, to your friends, to the if you are into any unions, into that. Words में भी sometimes you need to express, कभी कभी आपको express भी करना पड़ता है, because the other person is a mortal being ना, उनको नहीं समझ आता कि आप क्या चाह रहे हैं, आप क्या सोच रहे हैं. तो they might misunderstand you. That is why when we talk about communication, it is more about words. तो बोल के भी कभी कभी जो है we need to improve our relationships. So in that also improves and actually nurtures our commitment and keeps the fire burning. So tell your partner you love them. You need to tell, you need to figure out fun things, ऐसी जो enjoyable things and fun chores which which can help both of you ease out your stress, both or all of you ease out your stress is very important. So you can figure out those things, वो activities जो आप लोगों को stress free करती हैं, the ways in which you can improve your relationships, you can just jot them down. Tell your partner about it, tell your kids about it, tell your parents about it, जिनके साथ भी you want to spend and do that activity. And that will also actually nourish this commitment part in your relationship. It's something like you need to know कि जैसे the other person, suppose it's your kids, कि when you are committed to your kids, when you are committed to your partner, कि उनकी likes के उनके dislikes क्या हैं. तो जो उनके likes हैं उसको आप nourish कर सकते हो, उनको आप nurture कर सकते हो. You can show them that you like it. For example, आप अपने husbands के लिए आप अपने if someone generally boys are into gaming, and girls are into, or women are into flowers and gifts and all. So it depends. I've just given an example, but it can be anything of this sort. So whatever your the person you are committed to, he or she likes, or say for instance if it's about your friends, they like, then you make sure that you show them and you give it to them. So that also counts. So these kind of positive experiences in thoughts, words and deeds, they show your commitment. Even though you're already committed, but sometimes it is good to show. ऑल्सो एलिमिनेटिंग डिस्ट्रैक्शंस एंड टेम्पटेशंस. अब ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. कभी कभी क्या होता है, वी आर इनटू वेरी मच कमिटेड रिलेशनशिप्स, बट too much of Facebook, too much of social settings, too much of chatting, WhatsApping, sometimes into alcohol addictions. It actually takes our time. We have only 24 hours. अगर ये distractions में हम लोग अपना समय दे देंगे तो obviously it threatens the relationship. So no matter how committed we are, we need to get rid of these distractions to the maximum. And that is why it requires discipline. So does commitment. Commitment also requires a lot of discipline. A willingness to understand things from others point of view. This is very important. You need to try to understand things from others perspective also. Sometimes क्या होता है कि there are two people, they probably there are misunderstandings because वो बैठ के या तो बात नहीं करते हैं, या फिर बात करते हैं एंड फाइट हो जाती है, क्योंकि एक दूसरे का पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू समझने की टाइम नहीं है, या ईगो हर्ट हो जाती है. कैसे समझ लें, इससे पहले हमने बात समझी, उससे पहले ईगो हर्ट हो गई. नाउ वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि वी हैव टू थ्रो दिस ईगो आउट ऑफ द विंडो, नहीं तो हम दूसरे पर्सन की बात नहीं समझ पाएंगे. तो क्योंकि कभी कभी क्या होता है, जब कोई पर्सन एंग्जाइटी में होता है, वरी में होता है, उसको होता है कोई मेरी बात सुने, लेकिन सामने वाला तब सुनेगा ना जब वो अपने ईगो से खाली होकर बैठेगा, अदरवाइज ही विल नॉट लिसन. सो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि कभी कभी ये नीड भी हमें सेटिस्फाई करनी होती है, विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाट मैटर्स मोस्ट इज कि हमारे पैशंस क्या है, हमारे एंथुजियाज्म क्या है, ये भी हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो हमें इसको भी देखना है. वी नीड टू सपोज अ पार्टनर लाइक राइटिंग, कोचिंग, वॉचिंग बेसबॉल, or women more into designing or fashion, maybe dancing and many other activities. तो हमें देखना है कि हमारे पार्टनर के लिए या हमारे स्पाउस के लिए या हमारे बच्चों के लिए, जिनके लिए भी, या हमारे पेरेंट्स के लिए, जिनसे हम एक कमिटेड रिलेशनशिप में रहते हैं, व्हाट इज इट दैट दे वांट एंड व्हाट कैन वी डू द मोस्ट फॉर देम। तो हमें उनके जो मैक्सिमम उनके इंटरेस्ट हैं, जो उनको सबसे ज़्यादा मैटर करता है, उसको अटेंशन कर देना बहुत ज़रूरी है। सो दिस इज़ द वे, दीज आर सर्टन वेज इन विच हम लोग एक कमिटमेंट को नर्चर भी करते हैं और अपने कमिटमेंट को एक्चुअली कहें तो डेवलप भी इसी तरह से करते हैं। डेवलपमेंट भी इसी तरह से होता है और इसको ऑनगोइंग प्रोसेस में जैसे जैसे लाइफ आगे बढ़ते वैसे वैसे इसको करते जाने से ही एक कमिटमेंट नर्चर भी होता है एंड इट द रिलेशनशिप्स actually breed grounds for happiness and well-being for all the people involved in it. So this was about commitment. Now we'll be moving over to oneness. Now till now यहाँ तक जहाँ तक हमने डिस्कस किया है कमिटमेंट पे, any queries about that? Archana, Priyanka, no? Easy to understand. Commitment is easy. Next is
Yes.
oneness. Now let's see what is it about oneness that we want to discuss when it comes to relationships. So just went through few verses from Bible. जिसमें one of the verses say that therefore what God has joined together let no one separate. Now this is one verse which will again relate to more often will relate to our spouse, right? What God has joined let no one separate. Next, therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife and they shall become one flesh. We'll discuss this in detail कि one flesh का मतलब क्या है. Let's not misunderstand that. But the whole idea is this is what Bible says about oneness. What do we understand basically about oneness? Oneness का मतलब as a whole humanity में क्या है when we talk about relationships as a whole? Any idea? Let's see.
से रिलेटेड हमारे डिसीजन, एक हम एक साथ डिसीजन लेते हैं, एक साथ अपना कोई भी एक्ट करते हैं, तो दैट इज द आइडिया ऑफ वननेस। कि मतलब जो भी हमारी लाइफ का एक्ट है ना, वो एक दूसरे के साथ हार्मनी में लिए हैं, एक सिंक्रोनाइजेशन में ले रहे हैं।
Yes, yes, yes. Very true. बहुत
मैम
अच्छा है.
वननेस का मतलब ये भी कह सकते हैं कि जैसे डिफरेंशिएशन होने के बावजूद भी जब आप कंक्लूड करके आप किसी एक साथ दो लोग जो होते हैं डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इंडिविजुअल डिफरेंसेस के होने के बावजूद भी आप किसी पर्टिकुलर कॉन्सेप्ट पे जब आपको डिसीजन लेना हो या कहीं पे भी लाइफ में, तो आप वहां पर एक साथ हो सकें,
यस,
एक
यस,
जैसी सोच ला
बिल्कुल
सकें।
उसी तरह से, यस, बिल्कुल उसी तरह से। यहाँ पे वननेस का भी मतलब यही है कि हमारे जो मोटिव्स हैं, हमारे जो इंटेंशंस हैं, हमारा जो पर्पस है और हमारे जो गोल्स हैं, हमारे वैल्यूज हैं, हमारे वो डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं, बट फिर भी हम लोग एक दूसरे का उसमें साथ देते हैं। समवेयर वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट उनमें हमारे डाइवर्सिटी होने के बावजूद भी हमारे अंदर एक जो है देयर इज अ कनेक्टिविटी ऑलवेज, वो कनेक्शन
यस।
है। वो कनेक्शन एक्चुअली है तो इन ऑल द बीइंग्स, ये हम जितने भी बीइंग्स ऑन दिस प्लैनेट अर्थ हैं, सी गॉड हैज मेड अस ऑल इन वन यूनिट। ऑल्दो हम सब वी ऑल सीम टू बी डिफरेंट एंटिटीज, but when it specially comes to two people together, when it specially comes to the spouse, we husband and wife, say for instance partners, then yes, यहाँ पे they both purposefully decide to move in one direction, in terms of life's goals, in terms of their values, the purpose, their motives. तो एक डायरेक्शन, एक दिशा डिसाइड की जाती है। तो यहाँ पे वननेस का example of two people which are who are working in agreement with each other, that means the commitment which breeds grounds for oneness। जब कमिटमेंट होती है then they move together in towards one goal। that is what we are meaning here when we talk about two people in relationship। so according to experts, becoming one flesh doesn't mean each spouse has to lose their identity। now this is very important। तो जब हमने बाइबल का वर्स अभी जो डिस्कस किया था, द दिस वन, therefore man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife and they shall become one flesh। here let's not be mistaken, one flesh will not mean that they will lose their identity। it means that the motives will be the same, they'll be moving in the same direction, they will have one goal, one motive, and they will help each other strive that। एक दूसरे की मदद करनी है एंड एक एक वननेस है उसमें बिकॉज ऑफ द कमिटमेंट। बट यहाँ पे इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि देयर पर्सनल आइडेंटिटी व्हिच हैज बीन गिवन टू देम बाय गॉड इज लॉस्ट, दैट इज वेरी मच देयर। तो
मैम
द
यहाँ पर वन
कॉन्सेप्ट,
फ्लैश का क्या मतलब है?
हाँ, वन फ्लैश का मतलब इज जस्ट दैट दे आर थिंकिंग ऑन दोज लाइंस। और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट एक्चुअली यहाँ पे विच आई अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम दिस वर्स is that they hold on fast to his wife and they shall become one flesh. Actually, इसको अगर थोड़ा सा इस तरह से देखें तो सी व्हेन इट कम्स टू मैरिजेस, है ना, जब मैरिज होती है एंड देयर इज वन लिव इन रिलेशनशिप, राइट? एक लिव इन है, एक मैरिज है. A marriage is take a vow taken in front of God, right? It is like, you know, we vow to be committed to this person and we'll stay with each other for life. Yeah, we will help each other for life. So it is like, again, one flesh का मतलब ये नहीं है कि अब वो you know, they will become one body. Obviously they are different, but when we talk in terms of physicality and talk in terms of an energy, now this is the purified form of union which is acceptable by God. And the other one wherein you know, people will be having multiple relationships and they will be into, you know, but this is not a vow taken, you know, by you know, by with God as witness. You know, it is not a vow wherein you are not committed, you are not into कि हाँ ठीक है, I will take this person throughout my life. तो वहाँ पे again it is something which is probably, which I understood from this, is something which is not acceptable in the eyes of God. Which is not acceptable because वहाँ पे वन फ्लैश में क्या है ना, अब आप एक ही दिशा में चलोगे, अब आप एक दूसरे का साथ दोगे, अब आप एक दूसरे का हेल्प करोगे, अब आप यहाँ से ये नहीं कि नाउ देयर इज नो लुकिंग बैक. यस, अ पर्सन, जैसे कि सपोज करिए, सी दिस इज योर बॉडी इज मेड अप ऑफ हाउ मेनी सेल्स? एनी आइडिया? I'll tell. See, approximately हमारे human body में there are some 55 trillion cells. Approximately, मतलब they can be less or more, but approximately this much. तो ये 55 ट्रिलियन सेल्स जो है हमारे पूरा, दे कॉन्स्टिट्यूट आर फ्लैश, राइट? हमारा
Yes,
सारा
ma'am.
जो फ्लैश इज व्हाट आर मसल्स एंड ऑल, राइट? तो ये हमारा सारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है. लेकिन हमारे सारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में ये सारे सेल्स मिलके एक ही दिशा में वर्क करते हैं. मतलब अगर हार्ट को बीट करना है तो ऐसा नहीं है कि लिवर कहेगा कि नहीं मुझे सारा ब्लड सप्लाई दे दो अभी, मेरे को, आई डोंट केयर अबाउट यू, ऐसा नहीं है. सो the each and every organ, they are working in very much coordination with each other. Even our chakral anatomy, if we talk about, have I ever told you about energies? I think I have not. So energies के बारे में क्या होता है कि सी हमारे जो एनर्जी सेंटर्स भी होते हैं, इवन दे आर वर्किंग वेरी मच इन टैंडम, दे आर डिफरेंट. सब एक दूसरे से डिफरेंट है, हमारे सेल्स भी एक दूसरे से डिफरेंट है, हमारी बॉडी के भी. बट एक बॉडी के अंदर आ जाने की वजह से दे आर ऑल वर्किंग जस्ट फॉर दिस बॉडी. They are working for this one entity, or we will say for us as a soul. अब जब दो पर्सन एक दूसरे की लाइफ में आते हैं एज हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ, नाउ दे शैल बिकम वन फ्लैश. विच आई अंडरस्टूड फ्रॉम दिस इज कि अगेन, जैसे अभी तो हमारे एक यू नो, वी हैड दिस सिंगल बॉडी वर्किंग फॉर, यू नो, इन वन डायरेक्शन, वन गोल फॉर अ सोल. हम एज अ सोल हमारे लिए 55 ट्रिलियन वर्क करते हैं. नाउ वी हैव दिस अनदर 55 ट्रिलियन वर्किंग फॉर आवर सोल अपलिफ्टमेंट, एंड वाइसी वर्सा, हम भी उसके लिए वर्क कर रहे हैं. सो नाउ इवन दो इट सीम्स टू बी टू डिस्टिंक्ट बॉडीज, लेकिन एक्चुअली जब वननेस का कॉन्सेप्ट है कि आप दोनों एक ही दिशा में वर्क कर रहे हैं, आपके मोटिव्स एक हैं, आपके गाइडिंग फोर्सेस एक हैं, आपके वैल्यूज एक हैं, एंड यू नो वेयर यू आर हेडिंग एट, एंड बोथ ऑफ यू आर ट्राइंग टू हेल्प ईच अदर इवॉल्व. तो अब देखा जाए तो चाहे आपके 55 ट्रिलियन सेल्स हु आर वर्किंग फॉर यू, और योर एनर्जी सेंटर्स, योर चक्रास, or the 55 trillion cells of your spouse, even they are working for you, for your soul upliftment. And that is why probably here it is mentioned that therefore man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife and they shall become one flesh. Because whether or not opinion, generally it has been seen कि जहाँ पे there is a good committed relationship, जहाँ पे openness होती है, जहाँ पे understanding होती है, love होता है, वहाँ पे generally husband and wife tend to, you know, follow this. They will go in one direction, they will try to help each other, at least as souls they will help each other evolve. And with that evolution actually everything falls in. So isliye this is what I have understood by meaning of this verse from Bible. So what would you like to say about this?
यानी
हाँ अर्चना, अर्चना you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो इसका ये मतलब मुझे what I understood from this is this, which I just briefed you about कि हाँ,
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
got it. So this is what it won't mean two bodies. It won't be two bodies will become one body, but two bodies moving in the same direction. That is one. Okay, so this is oneness.
Okay.
Okay, next is अब healthy marriages के लिए what is important nowadays? Families में dual income है, both husband wives are working, both spouse is also working. So this is actually beneficial. Why? Because when people are working, they tend to have their own professional life. उनका अपना एक circle होता है, अपने acquaintances होते हैं. So this is beneficial because फिर जो एक you know you need time, you need someone to share your feelings with. Sometimes you need to share your work experiences. Sometimes you need to give space to your partner. Sometimes you need to just relieve your stresses. So at that times these acquaintances, your friends, they come to rescue. कभी कभी क्या होता है, अगर आपके पास कोई friends नहीं है, कोई acquaintances नहीं है, आपका कोई workplace circle नहीं है, otherwise आपका कोई और healthy I would say friend circle नहीं है जिसमें you can actually went out or maybe you can discuss your grievances, then सारा burden किस पे आ जाएगा? आपके spouse पे, and that will actually take a toll on the marital life. So this is also which is something needs to be taken into consideration. Even though we both are working in one direction, that doesn't mean oneness doesn't mean कि you cannot have other acquaintances apart from your marriage. That means it doesn't mean कि आपका कोई circle नहीं होना चाहिए. It doesn't mean आपके friends नहीं होने चाहिए. It very much means कि you when it comes to oneness between you and your spouse, then you need to actually head towards one direction. Direction एक होता है and जिसमें mutuality आनी चाहिए, which we discussed in the last session. But it is very important that आपके उसके बाहर भी you need to have your friend circle, you need to have your acquaintances, your professional life, so that you are some of the time even you are busy with that. अगर आप उसमें busy हैं, so you tend to give space to your partner, which is also again very important for a healthy married life. And it's also again important कि you need not spend all your time in your circles and your what do you call your Facebook and WhatsApp and distractions. You need to actually spend some time to your passion and some time for each other also. तो मतलब जब हम लोग oneness की बात कर रहे हैं, so we need to understand कि we need to cultivate the passion and purpose outside the marriage. वो भी हमारा एक पर्पस होना बाहर भी चाहिए कि हमारा एक लाइफ का हमारा एम क्या है. वी नीड टू एक्चुअली वर्क ऑन दैट बिकॉज वो भी आपके वननेस में हेल्प करता है कहीं ना कहीं. से फॉर इंस्टेंस यू हैव अ पैशन टू सपोज plant trees, or you are into okay I want to save nature, that is your passion. Now again there is oneness with the nature, and this is something which I have seen. If you have that oneness concept not only in your marital life, if you have that oneness concept even outside that in the environment, अगर वो चीज आप वहां पे भी डेवलप करते हैं तो this actually part of your life is taken care of. जो आपका marital life है या आपका family life है वो बहुत अच्छे से taken care of होता है because the purpose is outside the marriage. So outside the marriage means it is apart from only that okay I am just a spouse, a mother and a wife and a parent. You have a purpose as a human also. तो वो पर्पस भी जब आप स्टार्ट करते हैं और वहां पे भी जब वननेस का कॉन्सेप्ट आप इम्प्लाई करते हैं तो आप अपने मैरिटल लाइफ को बहुत अच्छे से जो है यू कैन एक्चुअली सी द चेंज हियर ऑल्सो. एंड यहाँ पे टू एक्चुअली इंक्रीज दिस वननेस यू नीड टू गिव टाइम टू ईच अदर ताकि आप एक दूसरे को समझ सकें, एक दूसरे की वैल्यूज को, कॉन्सेप्ट्स को एंड हेड कर सकें इन दैट डायरेक्शन. So if you try to build intimacy with another person before becoming whole on your own, your relationship becomes an attempt to complete yourself. Now this is very important. अगर आप intimate होना चाह रहे हैं and you want to actually develop this concept of oneness within, you need to understand that you need to first feel complete in yourself. So to feel complete in yourself, there is only one way, and that is to become to actually find that solace in the Almighty. अगर आप वहां से यू एक्चुअली रिचार्ज योरसेल्फ विद द एनर्जी ऑफ गॉड, अगर वहां से आपकी रिचार्जिंग होती है यू गेट दैट कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ यू गेट दैट होलनेस. अदरवाइज आई हैव सीन पीपल विल से मैम हमारे पास सब कुछ है, रिलेशनशिप्स भी बहुत अच्छे हैं, पेरेंट्स भी बहुत प्यार करते हैं, सिस्टर्स ब्रदर्स सब बहुत प्यार करते हैं, आई डोंट नो एक एम्प्टीनेस है. वो एम्प्टीनेस कहाँ से आ रही है? वो एम्प्टीनेस यहीं से आती है कि आपका वहां से द कनेक्शन विद द ऑलमाइटी समवेयर इफ इट इज डिसरप्टेड, व्हिच पीपल विल से नहीं माइथोलॉजिकल जो होते हैं, जो स्पिरिचुअल होते हैं, जो रिलीजियस होते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है. एक्चुअली ईच ऑफ अस, ऑल ऑफ अस आर स्पिरिचुअल बीइंग्स हैविंग physical experiences. तो जब हमारे roots ही उसमें है spirituality में, then how can we think of completeness or wholeness without that? So even though people who are atheists and non-believers won't believe in this concept, but ठीक है, everyone needs to take in such things and try for themselves. अपने आप try कीजिए and देखिए if it works for you or not, which is very important. So in an attempt to, once जब हमारा connection वहां से अच्छा होता है, then we tend to actually build on to our relationships also. So if your spouse is your only friend, we just discussed, तो फिर relationship toxic हो जाएगा, क्योंकि आप सब कुछ stressors और सारी needs और सब कुछ उन्हीं पे डालने की और कोशिश करेंगे, and that will become toxic for him, and he or she might not get his space. So it's very important to have friends. We just discussed that. Now, to each person in a relationship, their reciprocal will be unavoidably attractive. Now, this is in the concept of oneness. Actually, we have seen generally two people attract each other when they have conflicting natures. अगर आपका natures थोड़ा से एक दूसरे से opposite होता है, एक person बहुत बोलता है, एक person कम बोलता है, तो generally they tend to attract each other and vice versa. When we want to reach out and develop new relationships, we need to remember that everyone else is already connected to us. Now, this is the concept of oneness with actually everything. अभी हम लोग बात कर रहे थे concept of oneness with the spouse, with our partners. Now we are discussing about the concept of oneness with actually that all that is. We need to remember that everyone else is already connected to us. We don't have to try to develop that connection. We just have to recognize कि वो connection already है. जैसे आई जस्ट डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द इंडिविजुअल सेल्स इन आवर बॉडी, हमारी बॉडी में 55 ट्रिलियन सेल्स होते हैं. वी आर ऑल इंडिविजुअल सेल्स इन द सेम बॉडी. अब इमेजिन दिस एंटायर existence as a large body, and imagine yourself as a single individual cell in that. So now there you will understand how connected we are. So if we uh, connect ourselves with this concept, the illusion of separation will actually disappear. वो जो एक illusion है कि हम लोग सब अलग अलग हैं, वो disappear हो जाएगा. So we need to understand, we just have to tune in to this fundamental connection. Connection तो हम सबके बीच में already है, the oneness is already there, but हमें सिर्फ उसमें tune in करके उसको recognize करना है to get the benefit of that feeling of oneness. Now the best way to break the ice का मतलब समझ आ रहा है? Understand break the ice? Break the ice is to, जैसे हमें लगता है कि नहीं दो persons के बीच में हम दोनों के बीच में बहुत डिस्कॉर्ड है और हम लोग का कभी वी कैन नॉट बी वन विद ईच अदर. वो इसलिए कि हम लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि हम लोग के बीच में जो है ना बहुत डिफरेंसेस हैं, बट द आइडिया इज कि वी वर ऑलवेज टू साइड्स ऑफ द सेम कॉइन. तो टू अज्यूम कि कोई डिफरेंस कभी था ही नहीं इज द बेस्ट वे टू ब्रेक द आइस. The nice thing about oneness is that it naturally attracts the other people. अगर हम oneness के concept को अपने मन में understand कर लेते हैं technically, तो जो भी we will automatically attract people who understand this concept, and we will start resonating with the people who are in this concept of oneness. There are many people who understand it, who will simply just tune into the inner powers, and they will see कि okay, all of us are one. Many people you must have heard, they will say we all are one, and they'll keep on working. वो सबके लिए मेहनत करेंगे, सबको हेल्प करेंगे, क्योंकि उनके लिए डिफरेंस नहीं है, उनके लिए everything is one. Every person, they are actually part of the same universe, and so they feel that wholeness, they feel that completeness. Now this is where we need to resonate at. अगर हम लोग the more we resonate with this concept of oneness, with a one and with all, especially with our spouse and obviously with the surroundings, the more oneness oriented relationships we attract. So this was about oneness. The last topic for today is simplicity. So we with this we got the commitment, and hence oneness in a relationship breeds grounds for happiness and well-being. यहाँ तक हमने समझ लिया. अब हम एक जो लास्ट कंसेप्ट है फॉर हैप्पीनेस एंड वेलबींग का, दैट इज सिंप्लिसिटी. इस पे आते हैं. सिंप्लिसिटी इज नॉट वेरी difficult to understand, as the name suggests. It is very simple. It actually makes life very simple. To will to understand it in a very brief, it means that just do not complicate life with things that is no longer serving you. चाहे वो things हो, persons हो, places हो, clothes हो, anything. Be very simple. Like doing things, wearing clothes, doing stuff, and pursuing a passion जो आपको पसंद है, the things which you love, if you do it, this implies simplicity. You are not doing it for anyone else, you are doing it for yourself. This implies simplicity, जो आपको खुशी देता है. So if you want to have a healthy relationship with another person, it helps a lot to spend time regularly with them. So now जैसे हम लोग ने बात करी कि simplicity means what? Simply, you know, you enjoy certain things. जैसे अब आजकल क्या होता है कि there is so much of stresses in life, हमें ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए. We need, you know, so much to decorate our homes. We need so much to show off. We need actually so much to actually sustain our lives कि we don't have time for each other. That actually destroys the simplicity. ये simplicity उससे destroy हो जाती है. और simplicity is as simple as love. But आज in today's hectic, why is our lifestyle hectic today? आज hectic इसलिए है क्योंकि we need to do so many things in such a short time. Probably we have many motives behind that. But again, the simplicity is lost. तो वो simplicity lost होते ही relationships में फर्क आने लगता है. And that is why we need to spend, we need to understand for a healthy relationship, we need to go back to that simplicity, spend a lot of time with each other, and probably that is the simplest thing we can do to nurture our relationship. Yes. Next is respect the fact that your partner isn't your property. This is very important. Some people, you know, tend to forget this, and they encroach upon others' space. अगर हम ये भूल जाएंगे कि वो he or she is a life partner, but that doesn't mean कि हमें उनको इनकी space में encroach करना है. Then yes, that is again a part of simplicity. This actually breeds ground for healthy relationships. सभी relationships healthy रहते हैं, otherwise conflicts आ जाते हैं. So we talked about spending time together. Time जब आप spend करते हैं, so what do you do in that? Do you watch TV? No. TV, mobiles, WhatsApp chatting is not effective. Simplicity is about just maybe just about simple talking. So you can spend time, talk about simple topics. You don't have to you know present yourself in a manner जो आप नहीं हैं. You can be as simple जैसे आप हैं वैसे आप present कर सकते हैं. You can talk about your future. You can talk about things you both want to do together. Yes. And you can also resolve your conflicts. जब आप बात करते हैं तो conflicts भी resolve कर पाते हैं. You can let go and forgive also. तो जब ये this all comes in, these are all, see, letting go and forgiveness again is a part of simplicity. When you want to complicate things, तो आप क्या करोगे? You will keep things to your heart. You will not let go of the things and you will not move on. Now that will create a problem. So simplicity here means that you need to let go of the things and you need to be forgiving of the people. तो आप लाइफ को सिंपल रखते हैं, कॉम्प्लिकेट नहीं करते हैं. सिंप्लिसिटी सिंपली मीन्स लव. लव फॉर योर सेल्फ, लव फॉर द थिंग्स यू डू, लव फॉर द पीपल अराउंड यू, love for the nature. Simplicity simply means love in simple terms. So starting place for healthy relationships with others is healthy relationship with yourself. तो एक अपने साथ जैसे हमने बात की कि to be simple with others, you need to be simple with yourself first. तो you know, you need to do things which you like. You need to wear clothes which you like. You need to follow the passion which you like. आप वो work follow कीजिए जिसको आप पसंद करते हैं. You know, spend time in nature, spend time with your spouse. You don't have to do stuff which you don't like just for the sake of others. So this is what we call simplicity. You can be very simple and enjoy good relationships. So a good relationship means you are retaining your rights. मतलब कि आपके अपने rights, आपके needs, आपके desires भी retained हैं और आप दूसरे की rights, needs और desires को भी trample नहीं कर रहे हैं, माने उनको भी आप कुचल नहीं रहे हैं. You are also giving them their rights, their needs and their due desires. Now, there are some checkpoints which we need to acknowledge for simplicity. We need to find purposeful work. तो जैसे अभी हमने बात करी कि जो भी हम काम करें, सिंप्लिसिटी का मतलब क्या है? जो भी हम वर्क करें उसको जिसको हम जो भी वर्क हम जिसको हम प्यार करते हैं उसको हमको करा जाए. If you suppose you love dancing, but someone forces you to become a doctor, what is the point? If you love dancing, just do dancing. You can, you know, make it your passion. You can make it your profession. So when work is fun, you won't have to work for a single day. So this is what is simplicity. Next is give up the news. Now, अब life को simplify करना, you can just simply read a book. Why you have to complicate your life with, you know, too much of this? These days we are into too much of news and watching about these days COVID, and also we are seeing so much of all this. It is making life so much complicated within our heads. Even though the scenario has changed to some extent, but still there are so many complications within the head. So giving up the news and reading a book, which is probably more soothing, or listening to a soothing music, would be more beneficial to make life simple. We need to learn to say no. Sometimes कभी कभी हमें किसी चीज का ऑफर आता है एंड हम लोग मना नहीं कर पाते हैं, या you know, we just can't say no. अगर हमें किसी ने कुछ कह दिया है, we have to say yes every time probably. तो we need to understand, क्योंकि शायद दूसरा बुरा ना मान जाए, शायद इसका कोई और कॉम्प्लिकेशन ना हो जाए, शायद ये ना हो जाए वो. We need to understand that कभी कभी just simply saying a no with love is as good as saying a yes but with you know, spite or resentment. अगर आप नहीं चाहते हैं और आप yes कह देते हैं, it is not a very good idea. फिर आप you will be overburdening yourself and you are unnecessarily complicating your life. So be very simple. Simply say no if you have to say no, and you can just enjoy your life with that. Don't worry, nobody is there out there to judge you. Next is embrace the outdoors. तो अपने nature में निकलेंगे. You can, you know, move outdoors. Nature is therapeutic, we have discussed many times. Also laugh out loud, this is very important. Kids do it, बच्चे खूब हंसते हैं and they are very healthy because of this. So laugh out loud. Sometimes just being silent also is therapeutic. तो जैसे meditations है, mindfulness है, we need to practice stuff like these time and again, many times during the day. This helps us to be simple. Again, simplicity, back to simplicity is being mindful of yourself. So you understand what is going on within your system. So this also, so when we talked about healthy relationships, when we are talking about healthy relationships, we know we need certain practices. Also, gratitude is one of the very important practices. Create a simplicity statement. This is also, you write your own personal declaration of what simple life means to you. तो सबके लिए simple life का मतलब अलग अलग होता है. For you, simple life could be, you know, just sitting and meditating. For someone else, it could be just going out and watching a drama. So you need to understand आपके लिए simplicity क्या है. Whatever simplicity, simple life means to you, जिसको आप, simple life means what you love. So you can write out a simple statement, create a simplicity statement for yourself, follow that pattern, and enjoy your life, love your life. So now the short list to simplicity, just to brief it, what this simplicity means here is identify what's most important to you, जो आपके लिए सबसे important है, and इसके अलावा जो आपकी, and this what's most important could be the people around, could be the things, could be the stuff that you do on a daily basis. कभी कभी हम दिन में बहुत सारे काम ऐसे करते हैं जो कि हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होते, बट हम करते रहते हैं बिकॉज वी फील कि ये भी करना है, वो भी करना है, वो भी करना है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस समटाइम्स द इम्पोर्टेंट टास्क आर लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. तो आइडेंटिफाई जो कि आपको बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, जिसको यू लव द मोस्ट, एंड यू कैन एलिमिनेट एवरीथिंग एल्स. सो जो इससे you will see that you actually make your life simpler and simpler for better. So this was the about simplicity, and this simplicity actually जब आप इस तरह की life lead करते हैं wherein you are uncomplicated from within, then you tend to have relationships which are actually not complicated, which are actually very simple, and which you actually enjoy, जिसको हम लोग happiness और well-being की श्रेणी में डालते हैं. So this was about the today's lecture on commitment, simplicity and oneness. Now open to questions. Any queries, Archana? Yes, Archana. Any questions?